Hello everyone and welcome to Update 2 on Tropical Storm Cristobal, which is in the Gulf of Mexico and has strengthened quite a bit since the previous update. This is as of June 3rd, 2020, at around 9 in the morning Central Time. So things have changed a lot, and we may even make an update later today, depending on how things evolve. Here are the key messages. Cristobal has winds of 60 miles per hour now, which was not exactly expected. It blew up a bit and has intensified substantially, but has made landfall just a little bit ago in southern Mexico. So that is something to note. So damaging and deadly flooding has already occurred in portions of Mexico and Central America and will continue to occur. Extreme rainfall amounts are still expected. The heaviest additional rainfall is expected over southern Mexico. Tropical storm conditions will continue along the coast of Mexico as well, where tropical storm warnings are in effect. Finally, Cristobal is forecast to begin moving northward across the Gulf of Mexico on Friday and will likely make a United States impact at some point on Sunday. So here's the storm right now. Here are the current stats. You can see it right here. And it's got 60-mile-an-hour winds and a pressure of 994 millibars. Now, convection has begun to taper off a bit, so by the next NHC advisory, things will likely have gone down a bit. But by the last satellite estimations and recon observations we have, plus the fact the NHC thinks so, microcasting is running with 60 miles an hour for this update. It's moving southeast at about 3 miles per hour. And that's definitely something to note as well. This is causing a high risk for flooding. I don't take that lightly. Extremely dangerous flooding is likely with this, as the storm is just moving so slowly. And already the remnants of Amanda, which this became Cristobal out of Amanda, still creating quite a bit of rain. Wind damage, a low threat, although that could get upgraded, especially for the United States coast, we'll see. Tornadoes remain a low threat, and storm surge also remains a low threat. So what are the NHC alerts? Where that blue is, that's tropical storm warnings that are in effect. And that goes all the way from around off the coast from Mexico City all the way up to near Meridia. And this storm is going to be lingering here for the next couple of days. Here's the good news. It's going to weaken as it does go over land. It's forecast by us to weaken all the way down to 45 miles per hour in just 12 hours. And we expect a tropical depression out of this. By the time we're a day later. We're not expecting dissipation, although that is possible. If the storm does dissipate, it would likely reconsolidate into Dolly, as we do head into later this week. But as of now, I'm expecting this to be a tropical depression before it does move back over the Gulf. It'll be a massive tropical storm, and we're expecting winds of 65 miles per hour at its second landfall. Which will likely be in Louisiana, we're thinking right now, although it could very well be in Texas or even into Florida, so there's lots of wiggle room with that. And regardless of where exactly it makes landfall, the storm is so large it will probably impact a vast majority of the Gulf Coast. So what are sea surface temperatures looking like? Well, they're very warm, 29 degrees Celsius. This will move over land, and then it'll have more than sufficient sea surface temperatures to keep itself going before it does head into the United States. Wind shear's looking okay for it. Not great, and we're expecting not great to be the main story with this when it comes to wind shear. Not expected to become absolutely awful, but it's not expected to be fantastic for it either. We'll just have to see what happens. Alright, well thank you all so much for watching. You can follow us on Facebook at Microcasting Tropical, on Twitter at Microcasting TRO, and on Instagram. Just search Microcasting Tropical over there. You can also join us on our Discord server, link in the description below. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you liked the video, hit that like button down below. If you didn't like it, you know where that button is. And if you don't want to miss any of our content, just subscribe and hit that bell to turn on notifications so you never miss a new video. Alright, thanks again for watching. This is Microcasting Tropical, signing out.